Hi guys, Yasmo here, and today I want to talk about miner characters. Miners are very much overlooked this league because of the herald stacking, but also because of the herald stacking it is possible that they will not get nerfed in the future leagues. In the next league it's probably going to be my starter. I'm still debating between miner and ED contagion slash blight trickster, or miner saboteur in the beginning, and then later maybe even trickster or assassin is going to be probably what I'm going to be playing. So regardless of that, it's going to be shadow, and I'm currently practicing different ways of very efficient leveling of shadow, and I'm gonna be probably making guides about that. So basically wanted to share some of my plans and findings about the miners. So currently the reason why miners are so good is that it allows you to front load your damage and basically burst, as in like you cast all of your spells with the detonations of the mines instead of just keep casting as you would like self cast. That allows you to kill bosses very quickly while still having pretty good clear because of getting a bunch of mine throwing speed and so on. Also, cluster jewels, if they're staying for the next league, there are so many cool cluster jewels. Like for example, you can get arcane surge. When you detonate mines, you can get movement speed and mine throwing speed from cluster jewels. So pretty much you are not necessarily bound to playing saboteur. I think saboteur still is the best to start with, but if you have like a huge budget and you're doing pretty much what I want to be doing here, which is like Eternity Shroud build, then something like an Assassin that I'm playing or even Trickster could be very strong. So basically right now I leveled this character to test how does it work with Eternity Shroud. Is the damage respectable? And the damage is pretty massive. So with Eternity Shroud, you want to have all of your items be Shaper items. Currently, I could actually exchange this Call of the Brotherhood for another Shaper item, and then I would penetrate Chaos Resistance. But still, it gives me a lot of damage, like if for targets that don't have that much Chaos Res, because the conversion and how it works with Eternity Shroud, right? So currently, I'm testing Arc together with also ball lightning. I switch them and see which one works better and how it works. Basically, you want to make sure that you're starting with a lightning skill, and arc is best for clear, and ball lightning is best for bossing. And then you convert it with double call of the brotherhood with 20% elemental damage quality, and that means you convert basically what 96% of it to cold, and then you also convert 50% of that cold to fire, and you end up dealing basically mostly chaos damage. As you can see from the tooltip, most of the damage that I'm dealing, the highest amount, comes from chaos damage, which is the Eternity Shroud. And then also we get a lot of crit. You can see that I have here 2 void batteries because I was just testing what's better at this stage, whether like just 2 ones that are shaped ones that just have, I picked them up for like 20C, and they just have like some extra damage, some crit, and some elemental damage as chaos gained, right? That's all. That's just like very random 20C ones that you can get super cheaply. And they actually all outperform the void batteries. Like, actually, they outperform void batteries on saboteur. On assassin, void batteries slightly outperform these. So I think the best thing to do would be to start with playing saboteur, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. And then you basically start with this setup that people are testing. I've seen a bunch of people practicing and preparing and theory crafting. You start with like Calm's Heart, which you can get very cheaply early on, and then Tremor Rod, and that can carry you to do basically all content. But then if you want to do like massive damage, then you probably go Assassin, like 100% crit, massive crit multi, and then also on top of that Eternity Shroud. And at that point you would not play Tremor Rod. You would just play with this and double void battery, and you would ideally want them shaped, right? So shaped void batteries and shaped calls of the brotherhood, and that would be like your end game, and it would basically one shot bosses. It would melt them. It would be just like insane damage. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. The next videos I think are gonna be videos for leveling. So I'm gonna be showing you how to efficiently level a miner. And I was thinking of doing, basically I'll do a playthrough, I'll complete the story and then make a video for each act, like pretty detailed, explaining what to do, and so that even new and advanced players can like benefit from that and how to level, because I leveled so many characters recently just to practice, and they were both like casters and miners, and it's very quick. Like you can very easily do like 30 minutes per act, like with this setup. It's so easy. You don't need to be really good at this. You just practice a couple of times. Basically, you have a plan, you know what to do, and it goes so quickly. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next. That was just like a little update video to tell you what I'm doing now and to explain some things about the mines. I think ball lightning is gonna be, if ball lightning doesn't get nerfed, that's gonna be like the most played skill next league probably, because it's absolutely insane. Like you can do, like I think Path of Math was doing like a 4-link or 5-link, like 4-link Uber Atziri, like 4-link T16s, 5-link Awakener level 8, you know, Cyrus. So it's definitely super powerful right now. That's it. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.